pop bottles all night, baby, you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like.
Man, who we got live with us today, man?
We got Mr. PK himself, man. We right here live in Wicked Media, man. Right here live in my truck, man. 1586 Madison Avenue, man. Where it's a whole lot of flames, man.
Exquisite Taste Jr. Like, what gave you the idea to even start cooking? Like, where did it come from?
Like I said, I always had a trait of a passion for cooking since I was a young age, way before my older days. But, just being around my mom and shit, you know, young age, just sitting around, watching her, seeing what she doing and how she doing it. She was working a lot, so me and my little brother, we'd be at home by ourselves, you know. So we had to fend by ourselves and get in the kitchen and whip up some shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I really learned to start playing with the cooking shit. And as I got older, I started working for different establishments, like McDonald's, Sonic, Popeyes, and shit like that. And it went from that to black-owned establishments I was working for, kitchen restaurant, flavor house, sidecar cafe, a whole bunch of good jobs and shit, you know. And, shit, like I said, over the years, shit, I was just learning different shit. Telling myself, shit, I can't wait to be in this position one day.
So, I heard you say, like, when you was young, you know, y'all, you know, you fending for yourself, so you cooking, you know. The young Kenny, like, when you was young and you was cooking, coming up with stuff, what was something that you, the younger you, like 15 years or down, was coming up with?
A whole bunch of crazy ass shit. Like, chili dogs and all type of shit. Noodles with eggs and shit like that. Just crazy shit.
That sound fat though.
Jelly sandwiches, cornbread with the Kool-Aid. I just crazy
Damn.
shit.
Yeah, that shit got
And it
heavy.
was hard, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga was putting anything together then. Survive.
So, like, I know you had, this actually probably like your third restaurant. I know you had the Trap Shack and Raleigh. Was that your first one that you own, the Trap Shack?
Yeah, that was my first official restaurant.
So, like, the experience when you from the first one to the third one, what was hard about it and what was kind of becoming easy about it?
I'm gonna be honest, dealing with the customers.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I run a late night spot, and like I said, you have to deal with multiple drunk customers. They come into your establishment. So like I said, that was a big thing for me, customer service. Cause I know me personally, as a human being, my attitude fucked up. But like I said, as I got older and got into the business, I had to learn to switch some shit up. You know what I'm saying? My customers come number one, top priority. They right, if they wrong, they right. So I had to learn it working with other establishments. Like, I used to fuck up an order or something. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, nah, I ain't fuck nothing up. You know what I'm saying? I know I cook this food right, but in reality, like, in some parts I was wrong and I fucked up. So I had to correct it.
So, like, what has become easy for you with this being your third restaurant? What become easy that probably was hard at the beginning, but now you like, man, I don't even think, but this is easy to me now.
Running this motherfucker, that's the easy thing. Like, running this motherfucker. But another hard thing is like I said, having a team, a strong team, just take under your wing with you while you're doing this shit. So like I said, I done have ran through plenty of workers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gonna run through plenty of workers before you get that somebody that really want to be in business and do this shit how you want to do it and how it's supposed to be done and run it how it's supposed to be ran open when it's supposed to be open. Like, so it's a lot to it. So like I said, I'm taking this shit day for day. And, you know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. So if they tell you this shit easy, this shit ain't easy. This shit really a headache if you don't know what you're doing. But like I said, if you love to do this, shit, piece of cake in the end. It's just staying consistent with this shit.
It gotta be your passion for sure. It for sure anything that you do, especially you put your money. Was a lot of people don't know what's greater than the money that you putting in is the your time and your manpower that you putting in. Like
Like I tell people, like, because a lot of people probably thinking like, I may be doing this shit for the money, but I'm not doing this shit for the money. I did this shit for my peers around the city. I want them to be able to come somewhere and chill and vibe and be safe. You know what I'm saying? When they come to my establishment, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much going on in the city. There ain't too many places you can go where you safe at, or you gotta watch over your back. You don't know who inside and what's gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to come with this shit.
so with you having like one of the only, I can't really think of too many late night spots that that's gonna give you good food and everything. So with you having one of the late night spots, I see mine. Every time I look up, you got another celebrity in this joint, man. From Big Homie G to man, whoever you can name. It's like your spot attract the celebrities that's from the city. We in Memphis, so Memphis got that mentality where they don't really trust nobody. So for celebrities to come multiple times, constantly coming, and man, that I know they got to be a good feeling. But what you think the reason why they feel comfortable? Because you just spoke on having a safe environment. What you think bring them to your establishment and keeping them coming back?
What's bringing them is the food. You know what I'm saying? They see the food, and like I said, it's late night hours. So like you said, there ain't too many spots in the city that got good food. You know what I'm saying? It might be a couple spots open that's cooking, but like, what does it taste like? You know what I'm saying? Taste over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Big Bank Roll Fred too. I gotta say that's one of the first rappers that came to bless my restaurant. Bank Roll Fred.
So didn't you have one juke up here at one time?
Yeah, I had Juke up here. Juke came up here.
So look, this was what I wanted to ask you. You had Big Homie G, then you had Juke. How much food them niggas ordered? Them some big niggas right there, man.
I ain't gonna lie, them boys they eat when they come in, so like it be multiple of them. So like I said, they spend good money and they tip us good, and make sure you cook some shit straight. So that's the main thing.
Yeah. So do you think like anytime, you'll probably venture out to like outside the city to like Nashville or Atlanta and stuff like that, try to go. I know you probably ain't, you take care of your city right now, but at some point you probably, think about, well, let me venture out, go global, like tap into a whole nother market that you probably ain't even thought about. Yeah, do you see yourself doing it?
Me and my wife was just talking about this yesterday. Just go to another city and open a shop. You know what I'm saying? So that's something we're gonna be working on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure home straight before we venture out. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure shit's straight here.
Right.
It's in the making though. We saying Nashville or Texas, man. One of the two. We gonna do something.
I ain't gonna lie, I was in Nashville the other week, and they had a spot. It wasn't open too late, but it was open later than real. And shout out to Nashville, but that shit it wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? And man, y'all got this little I call it cocaine, man. Y'all got this little powder or some little white shit y'all put on. See, that shit so fucking good. It just like it make everything like.
That shit really like. That shit just really a form of presentation for my food. You know what I'm saying? It tastes good, but to me, it's for presentation. I want my food to stand out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I said, my food used to be basic. Like my food probably won't be what it's worth, what it is today. That's why I said like, I had stars on it, like something. Get my name out there.
But see, like it's good that you like even with me looking around the restaurant, I see a lot of red. You know, I see artwork. It show that you understand the value of presentation because before somebody taste the food, they gotta notice you first. You know, with anything, before somebody speak to you, they gotta see you right there to speak to you.
And it's just like when I was cooking in the house and shit, like I used to go live before I open shop. You know what I'm saying? I go live, get my viewers to come in, turn up on the hood live, let them know what I'm finna serve for the day, where to drop it, what time we're gonna be ready. So shit like, this shit crazy though, like this shit just blossom, you heard me?
This because man, this all in. I be telling folk, man, God inside you, so the God is inside you working, bro. You when you in the kitchen and you thinking these ideas and you done went to God for them, you ain't even know it. You still think you Kenneth, but it's all you in whole God body. You ain't even knowing it. You outside your body. You coming up because it's so many people that say what they gonna do, don't never do it. It's so many people who start something, don't never finish. You done said what you gonna do, did it. You done started what you gonna do, and shit, not only did you finish one, you did 2 and 3. You see what I'm saying? So, man, that just show you like how much favor that God got with you. You see what I'm saying? So, this big right there. So, man, them juice, I see you got the juices right there, and you got the plate right there, you know. That's just one a minute. But, man, what type, let us know about them juices, because everybody talk about the juices too, not just the food.
These juices, man, one, these juices right here, they crazy about these juices. Like I said, a lot of cheap motherfuckers, man, they don't be want to spend their bag on these motherfuckers, but they gotta realize I gotta pay for product to make product, man. So you know this shit gonna cost. So like I said, man, these juices right here, one. You have it up there, man, ask for you exquisite lemonade, man, or exquisite trap punch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they come in all the rare flavors. So like once you taste that first one, man, it's over with. You made it in.
So like I seen the fried tomatoes right there to the right, the jumbo shrimp, fried jumbo shrimp, and you got the loaded mashed potato.
Yeah, man, these shrimp right here, man, my favorite. Shrimp crazy. These are so fat. The grits was even fire over here. Anything out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is real shit. Like you can't go nowhere and get these shit. You can go get the shrimp, but is you gonna get that taste? You know, that's worth it. I want you to be able to come taste every worth of your money when you come spend it on it. And I want it to be just like this, you know what I'm saying? Presentation is everything. So like I said, if it ain't right, guess what? Bring it back and gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to it. That shit in the city though.
That's why you got exquisite taste. It could have just been exquisite, but the taste is important. You know what I'm saying? So
A lot of people want to know like why I changed the PK to exquisite taste. Like I said, PKs was made for rock. Exit. Shout out to the A people who come forward with the egg. A lot of people mad I ain't in the A no more. Right here, more opportunity right here. So this is why I have to come right.
it's our business at the end of the day. You gotta do what makes sense for business. You know what I'm saying? So this big and we talked about what the young Kenneth B would cook up in the kitchen, man, that he could come up with, but I want to know like what's your favorite, like now you done mature, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite thing to cook your, you know what I'm saying, your grand slam, like what's your favorite thing to cook in the kitchen, man, that you know, man, ain't no way a customer gonna turn this down once they get something.
Smothered gravy burger.
Damn, I ain't even never heard of this smothered gravy burger.
Ground beef burger, you know, with the gravy, and pepper wings, smothered with gravy.
Damn, this shit sound fire here.
With the white rice,
Yeah.
slap.
That shit sound good though. I ain't never heard. Hey, this the first time I ever in my life heard of smothered gravy burger, and that shit sound good like that.
Smothered gravy burger, man. Extra old lady cooking some.
Man,
Smothered gravy burgers with white rice. Smothered with gravy.
that shit sound fire here.
Head of rice.
So with the rice, Do y'all do I know you said white rice, y'all do brown rice and shit like that? Hibachi rice, okay, deal with it. So you got options with it.
I got so much shit on the menu. That's why I said, man, a lot of restaurants basically, like I said, me personally, I thought outside the box when I was cooking at the house. Nobody was cooking a full menu at their house. So I was literally cooking a full menu of food at the house. We had so many options and choices to choose for what you wanted out of the house. A 2-bedroom house at that. Shout out to the man, man. Cause like I said, when I popped out with PK's Trap Shack, one of mine folk with me so tough. I can't make this shit up before show so much love. Man, they kept it really going with this shit.
Shout out to the man. So the Trap Shack, PK's Trap Shack, the original name came from because you was in a 2-bedroom house, like kind of like a shack.
They were like, the PK came from, like I said, me and my baby mom.
Ah, okay. That's hard.
That's the name I had, like, PK's Trap Shack. I felt that was the name fit the bill.
So is you and your baby mama, y'all still together? Y'all in business together?
Nah, we ain't in business. Shout out to baby mom. Nah, we ain't in business together.
But it's big though. You still show the love on it. It's hard to I know you probably get. Are you planning on any like so before we get out this genre, what would you? Let's say you driving down the street, you back in the mile. You look over, you see a young nigga, mind you of yourself. He like, man, I'm cool. He basically doing what you did. What would be your advice to him? Like if you seeing yourself, what would be if you only could tell him one thing, what would you tell him?
Don't quit.
That's hard.
Don't quit. You started this shit. Keep going with this shit. You know, like I said, it was plenty of times like I used to sit back, man, like out the house cooking. When I get out live, bro, I swear to God, I can have 30, 40 orders sitting in front of me. Just when I get out live, by promoting, letting them know, like, I'm on there on turn, like, I'm buzzing in, they shooting, they text for their orders, they securing them bitches. Man, when I get out there live, it's showtime here.
I sure.
They work. Just like right now, I never switch nothing up. Like, my taste done switched up, but other than that, like, the same work ethic with this shit I was doing, the same shit I was doing out the house, promoting crazy, doing the same shit, man, to keep my brand alive.
Yep, I sure remember I used to my shit. I leave the club sometime. I leave for Prohibition, and my shout out to Prohibition, shout out to Tiffany. I leave Prohibition, and grab my phone and get on Facebook. You will be live in the kitchen. That's when y'all was at PK. I'm like, shit. I tell my baby mom, hey, you wanna go up there? Shit, that's how crazy you know what I'm saying? So my dad, he really gave y'all a cheat code. You could give niggas cheat code and they still won't use it. But he really gave y'all a cheat code, man, when that man said go live. Cause it's so many times how I knew they were open, he went live. Even then, he go live and I be like, he up there. You see what I'm saying? He'll go live. So man, he gave y'all a cheat code. This up to y'all to use the shit. He's successful.
Like I said, out the house, even out the house when I was going live, it was just all promotional. Like I said, I never got on my live to shit on nobody. It was all motivational purposes only. Like, cause I wanted, like I said, the young niggas to see like where I came from and where I'm at today, to let them know like you don't have to sell no dope to get to where you at. You don't have to rob no man to get to where you at. You don't have to steal from nobody to get to where you at. You just stay in your lane and take your time and figure out what you really want to do. And if that's what you want to do, man, go for it. But the wrong way ain't the right way. You hear me? So like, it's crazy. Like,
A lot of people want to take the quickest way. They try to take the quickest way.
But like I said, like you gotta crawl before you walk, man. Like you can't just jump in that water and feel like I'm that nigga. You hear me? But I felt like I was that nigga when I jumped in this shit. And like I said, right to this day, I still feel like I'm that nigga. You
It's just like, man, when you see any basketball player, any rapper, any singer, in the inside, you gotta feel like you that nigga. You wanna know why? Cause if you don't feel like you that nigga, when you get to the hard part and you already got low self-esteem, yeah, you gonna quit. So you gotta feel like you that nigga. So when you get knocked down, you still got enough in you to get back up. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, when I knew this shit was for real. Like, one day I went to my establishment. My workers and shit, they would call me, give me no bag, and was sitting up here at the restaurant. I'm like, for real? And I'm out handling the business. I couldn't get to the restaurant right here. This is a moment like I don't want to miss you.
Yeah, yeah, fact.
I was able to see them folks on my establishment, on my cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? The big homie was laying in her bag and shit. Like, that shit had me big.
Yeah, I seen that shit. They was in the trucks and shit out
I
there.
didn't even know like these folks been eating my food. I didn't never know these folks had been eating my food. They don't give me on the face. See, we been fucking with y'all. This shit crazy. And it's a blessing at the same time for everybody to see celebs go support your establishment.
That's fake.
Shout out to all the celebs that ever tapped in with PKs, Exquisite taste, man. Like, we appreciate y'all. This shit is it, you hear me?
Before we roll out, man, drop them locations for them one more time.
Like I said, man, we got 2 locations, man. 4465 Poplar Avenue, located inside Oakport Mall, Food Court Park. We don't have no sign up yet, but the sign is on the way. You hear me? So like I said, we the only place in the mall that don't have a sign right now until we put up. So like I said, it's called Exquisite Taste Junior. I got my logo on the plexiglass where you can see when you walk up. So we open up at 11 a.m. every day. We close at 8 p.m. on the weekdays, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. Over here, we got our second location right here, Midtown, 1586 Madison Avenue. Right here, located at Madison and Alabama right here. We open every day. I be trying to be open at 1 p.m. every day, but I be having a lot of shit to do, so store runs and a whole bunch of other shit. So it ain't hard. It ain't easy to open up on time. So like I said, that's why I open up in the evening, right at 5 p.m. And we stay open at 3 a.m. every day on the weekdays, 5 a.m. on the weekends. Like I said, Soul Food Sunday, we're gonna break it back out real soon. We put some shit in the pot right now. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Alright. We logging out.
We got the hookahs and shit too, man.
Ooh, they gonna turn over those out.
A lot of people don't know we got hookahs and shit, free hookahs and shit. So when the ladies come up here, we want y'all to enjoy ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all just sitting around looking at each other. We got the hookahs, games, all that shit for y'all, man. You know, we probably do free shots. We do that shit at random. So like I said, with food, you get free hookah and free shots. Like, you ain't losing. When you lose it.
So then with that hookah, they gonna go crazy. The fast food, then you got a hookah, you got TV, so you might be watching like wilding out this shit on right now, all that.
Security, security up here, bro.
So we logging out with Memphis Media, Kenneth Baker, the owner of Exquisite Taste and Exquisite Taste Junior.